Hello there, folks. See where, okay, you can see it. Okay, hands are washed. Check. Cans are open. I've got cream of celery soup, parsley that I purchased and washed, of course, about 3-4 days ago. It's about 4 days old. It's time I use it though. It's got that look. Sometimes you could just get that look. So, am I going to cheat or grate it by hand? I'm going to do it by hand. No, I'm not. Yeah. No. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. This is a hashtag, what's for dinner, y'all? And Kimmy's Kitchen and more. She came up with this and I thought, you know, I love this tag so much and I love to participate in it. And I encourage you, you know, when you're making your supper, participate. Hashtag, you know, Kimmy's Kitchen and more. And make sure you go over and pop over and see her. She makes some really great stuff. And, you know, I realized that some of my stuff might seem foreign because, well, a lot of stuff I can't eat. So you won't find steaks over here or anything like that because I can't do it. But you may get that over there. I don't know. But that's the coolness of having so many different people participate. Okay, I'm gonna pause you. I'll come back. Okay, in the background there, you can see my food processor, and I'm gonna put it on grate, and it's all nice and clean. And I always leave paper towel in just to make sure. Anyway, we're gonna start. Just going to add this to the recipe. Give me 1 sec. Just wash my hands. And I'm doing Don't worry. This will not get wasted. It will get used in the recipe. It just goes in clumps. So, you know, I'm using hash browns. They're in here, just so you know. I'm keeping it clean by having my orange garbage bowl. That idea was Rachel Ray. I don't know her, but I watched her a lot. I got a lot of cool ideas. So today's kind of a busy one, busy week. And I thought this would be really nice for a weekend coming up. So I'm adding 2 cans of low sodium cream of celery soup. Use it on risk. You don't have to use cream of celery. You can use cream of mushroom, any kind of cream of chicken if you like, or keep it vegan, whatever. I'm going to grab my little thing out of here. I don't know if this bowl is going to be big enough to mix it in. Holy cow. Because I have that cheese too. Plug that. Yeah. So, I don't know. 1.5 cups, 2 cups. Don't know. 1.5 cups, 2 cups of, yeah, it's probably 2 cups of cheese in here. I mean, again, you know, you can do what you like. I'll do what I like. I always do. I like changing around recipes and stuff. It's kind of cool. I find it really neat. By the way, you saw the crochet cloths? I do use them. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I have to use oil. I'm using avocado. And, oh, I know what I forgot. One other thing. 1 sec. I don't want this to be too long. And I'm back. This is olive oil spray. Usually I use olive oil, but I'm just trying to finish up this spray. I have avocado, but again, use what you have, you know. And You know what's really neat? Holidays are coming up. You can make this recipe or whatever you want. Do whatever you want to it. I don't care. But you can, you know, make it your own, which is cool. And you can add mushrooms, fried mushrooms, cook your onions, doesn't matter, whatever. See, pepper. That's salt. Oh, cow. Tell how often I use these. I don't use them often at all. I like this. There we go. That's good and peppery. Should be good and hot. Okay. Anyway, what I was going to say is, you know those pans you can get from the dollar store? They're, you know, the tinfoil ones. Well, you can make this, whatever, or another recipe with hash browns, and as long as it's got some sort of creamy soup, you could add whatever, again, whatever you like. You can add celery to it. You could add mushrooms. You can add whatever. I add a carrot because I want to see it through the recipe. I like onion. Onion is part of the original recipe, so is sour cream, but I don't have any. So I'm kind of just doing what I have, like what's in the fridge, you know, and a nice onion. And I can't promise it's a Vidalia. Miss Phyllis Stokes, she had a Vidalia. Oh, bless her soul. She just loved Vidalias. And I can't say I've had one, and I can't say I haven't because I don't know. They don't really advertise, or if they do, I haven't noticed a Vidalia, though I dearly would love to try. So I get off. This is bad for your knife, by the way. You're always supposed to scrape it the other way, but you know, stuff happens, right? And do I do what I'm supposed to do? Anyway, that goes there. Trying to keep it super clean. So I've got my oil. I've got, yeah, the only thing I wouldn't have is the sour cream. Aunt Glad used to make this a lot. Broomhilda used to make it too. Hers was not as good as Gladys, probably because I didn't like her. Oh, isn't that wicked? I'm being honest, you guys. Seriously. She wasn't the easiest person in the world to like. She was very, very, oh, lovely all over my butter. Anyway, hope you can see I was chopping some parsley with, these are newer kitchen shears. But anyway, I want to use up the parsley. Also, parsley, in my view, adds a lovely flavor. So, I want to use as much as I can. Oh dear, it's all over the place. It's all over the kitchen. I don't have to tell Paul it's in here. He'll go, oh, I can see all over the kitchen is here. But it really is good for you. You know, parsley in large quantities can reduce your blood pressure. Did you know that? Yep. I don't know if you can get pills for it. Take that little bit there. I'll move this here. That might be the smartest thing to do. Anyway, it's always cool to recreate. Also, the stems aren't going to hurt this casserole because they're going to soften with the juice from the onion. It's going to be really nice. Isn't this easier? I am the laziest old thing you ever did find. Unless I'm doing bread. Then I'm not. Normally. But sometimes. I've been known. Time or two. But anyway. I just noticed it's getting kind of straggly. And I don't know if you can see it. I'm just using the cup. Holding on to it. Chopping parsley. Making a pretty little shape. It looks like something that should be outside my herb bed. My herb bed is very tiny. I have a tiny little square there. But we're building around the side and the back. We have 2 raised beds in the backyard. And I haven't shown that. And it's November, so, you know, chances of that happening now? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So, this is, I'm looking at it roughly, I don't know. I'm hoping to get a cup. A nice cup of parsley because, you know, it's going to add that sweet, just that fresh taste. Also, it's really nice as a garnish on top when you're done. Wow. Lovely. I love parsley. You know, there's a Greek parsley. Pardon me. This is the Greek parsley. There's a Greek parsley salad. And what you do is you take a whole ton, almost it seems, big bowl, big bowl, biggest bowl you have. and you mince your parsley. Then you do you take your tomatoes, you parboil them like just for a few minutes, and you shock them, and then you wipe out the skin, the seeds, and you mince them up really, really small. Take wheat berries, you add that to it. You add lemon juice, ton of lemon juice, and olive oil. The olive oil and lemon juice go into the wheat berries, and yeah, with the tomatoes, oh my gravy, so good. One more thing, just thought of this now because we're talking about tomatoes, and I'm thinking, hey, yeah, this was open before. Here we go. I think sun-dried tomatoes, right? Yeah. How many? However many you want. It's your recipe. Do what you want. Do what you like, right? Now this is going to look more Italian because it's got the parsley, sun-dried tomatoes. That's a lot of stuff that, you know, like Giada, and those people would use. I love her recipes, man. I collect her books. Do I make it anymore? Nah, not so much, but I tell you, add a little bit of sun-dried tomato. It goes a long, long, long way. And it adds a real depth of flavor. Now, I didn't mince them, obviously, and they're whole. They're in here whole, so I'm chopping them huge. You don't have to add it. I mean, you can if you want. What's that fish called that she uses in her food? Makes it salty. I can't remember the name of it. But you could add that too, if you wanted to. I mean, you know, again, your recipe. Look how pretty that looks. Can you see it? You can't see it. There we go. Look. Wow, right? This video is going on too long. I'm going to stir it, mix it up, put in this pan, bake it at 375 covered for an hour. Then I'm going to take the tin off and it'll be done. I'm going to have it with cabbage on the side. Could have sausages. That'd be really cool. Or I think I have a chicken breast. Paul doesn't like chicken breast that often. So anyway, I'll probably have that. And it's going to make a nice meal. I won't have as much of this. But, you know, to each his own, right? Whatever you want. Add whatever you want. Be creative. If you want sour cream, add sour cream. If you don't like sour cream, you like yogurt, plain, obviously, no fat. Well, no fat, whatever. The Greek yogurt that has no flavor. You could add that to it instead. I've used yogurt instead of sour cream. And I've done half and half. And I'll tell you, when I had the kids at home, this meal went a long way. And there was more potato in it than anything else. Because, you know, it's hard times right now. There's a lot of people out of work. Do what you got, you know. Use what's in your pantry. If you want to add beans to it, it ain't going to hurt my feelings. Seriously. How could it? I mean, oh, that looks good. Yeah. Okay, so that mixed in the bottom. So, because it's frozen, right? It's kind of hard to get to the bottom. So, I'm going down the rabbit hole with a few recipes. You know, holidays and stuff. And I'll show you eventually when I get there. So, hands are clean. I like to present it nicely and pat it all down. Now I'm going to be adding some cheese, other cheese. You can use a 3 cheese blend. You don't have to, you know, use one cheese. Add whatever you want. I promise you, you make this, you're gonna love it. And if you don't like sun-dried tomatoes, you're not gonna like it. But don't add the sun-dried tomatoes if you don't like them. So, just gonna say again that I am making this for a long weekend, and I'm trying to use up some other cheese. So take a gander. Here we are. I have my daughter's favorite cheese and my favorite cheese. Mine's Parmigiano Reggiano and Swiss. So I'm adding a ton of Swiss cheese on the top. May as well double layer it just so that, you know. And this is, I think it's a Walmart brand. It says free from artificial flavors, all that blah blah stuff. I don't want to stick to, I should probably put some more spray on there. Oh, that's the avocado. That's why I didn't do it. Okay. Anyway, I didn't want it to stick. But I do love it when it bubbles. It's just so nice. Anyway, again, you know, you don't have to do this. You don't have to make the recipe. I just thought, you know, I'm doing it. So I'll show it. The heck with it. I'm going to make a massive amount. Yeah. I want to use this, all of this cheese. I don't want any spot uncovered. Oh no. There's a whack of it. I think some of it's got to go in the freezer. Put that there. Yeah, it's going to have to go in the freezer. This is way too much. So there. There. It's going in the oven. I'll cover it, tin foil, bake it like I said. Time 1:30 now. I'll bake at 390. 390 is a good temp. Till it's cooked, I'll cover it first. Hour or whatever. I'll lift it up every now and then. If it smells ready, it's done. I'll take a little peek, a little taste, because you know, it's a kitchen. You got to sample your food. That's how you know it's good. And when it's done, I'll take off the tin foil and let it brown up on broil for about 4 minutes until it's got some color, you know. And once it's got some color, she's a done. Molto bene, she's a done. Molto bene doesn't mean she's done. Just I thought, much thanks, she's done. I'm doing food thanks. I should have spray. Yeah, I know me. It's gonna stick. Yeah, just do that loosely. The other side doesn't need it as much. It'll be fine. I'm sorry. So long. I could do my Italian accent. I'm sorry. She's not done. Ah. Anyway, I get all goofy in the kitchen. I'm goofy anyway. There we go. Okay, she's going in 1 hour. I'm going to take this off. It's going to get gold. I'm going to taste it. And, yeah, serve with whatever. This is a great side dish. You could add salad. You could have meat. You could do whatever you like. I give you full permission. Go for it. Have fun. See ya.